Nation remembers educationist Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan. President Ramnath Kovind confers a national award to teachers to 44 teachers. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren launches Chief Minister's College Mahiroi e-Support Scheme and Nipun Bharat confers State Teachers Award to 9 teachers. Chairman of Impact Cabled TV Network Dr. Thangjam Dabali launches Impact TV mobile application called Impact TV. Manipur reports 322 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in last 24 hours. Positivity rate rises to 9.2%. And India adds 42,766 fresh COVID-19 cases, 308 deaths and over 38,000 recoveries in past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.42%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime, the English Bulletin, and I'm Kanel Shambanduram with you. To stay protected from the coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in detail. Teachers' Day is being celebrated today. The day is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of the former president and great educationalist Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan. President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other leaders have greeted teachers across the country on the occasion of Teachers' Day. Mr. Modi in his message said it is commendable how teachers have innovated and ensure the education journey of students continues in the COVID-19 times. President Ramnath Kovind conferred national award to teachers to 44 teachers for their contributions to developing innovative methods of teaching. Mario Simre, who is a teacher at Ukhrul Higher Secondary School in Ukhrul district, is among the selected 44 teachers. Education Minister also launched Shikshat Parv 2021 today, which will be observed till 17th of September. Manipur also joins the celebration of Teachers' Day organized by Education Department today. 9 teachers was conferred the State Teachers Award during the state-level Teachers' Day celebration held at City Convention Center. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren launched Chief Minister's College Mahiroi e-Support Scheme that aims to support underprivileged college students by providing smartphones. He also launched National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy, Nipun Bharat, to provide education to children ranging from 3 to 4 years. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Ministers applauded on the teachers' contributing role in shaping society and praised them for their consistent efforts and dedication towards their job. He also appealed to teachers in enlightening and influencing the future generation with new innovative ideas crucial for impacting society. The Chief Ministers also feted Ukhrul Higher Secondary School lecturer Mario Simre, who had bagged a National Teachers Award 2021. Education Department also distributed appreciation certificate to dedicated teachers of government colleges on the occasion.
Character, Masamu, Lamsa Saza, Punaxi was asking Makuta depend on Bonina, was asking Bukoina, lying in a quick Lobsebani, Minugula, and Equina. Heck, Imai Margim Funda, Minugula, was Ani, and Equi, Punamana, Casimiro, you ever have Punamonica, professional money, and I coin a Sukai Punazi, I don't know, I see Mirola to Mirola, Hena Pavo, and Enema was asking them. Attending
the event, Education Minister Sorokaivan Rajan highlighted on teachers' role in shaping society and also encouraged to stay motivated into their noble profession. He added the event held is to show appreciation to teachers for their dedications and hard work towards producing sensible citizens for future development. He mentioned that the government has also taken up various initiatives in support of the same. Minister Rajendra expressed delight that the second phase of government's schooled Fagat Hansi mission is underway following the success of the first phase. It may be mentioned that the mission aims to upgrade infrastructure and increase intake capacity of selected government schools. He also said the state government has approved to take up the second phase of the mission, in which 60 schools from the 60 constituencies will be selected and infrastructures will be developed.
Ozasingdi Tungi Bharat, Tungi Manipur, Tungi Samaj Semna Bhonabada, Ozasina, Kathopaga Loinana, Tungi Mirol Gidamata, Adugumba, Apava, Punayamagi Damata, Apapa Miweke, Semna Bhonabada, Ozana Lauri Batogam, Nasi, Aikoi, Bharati Prajapuna Monika, Upani, I say, Ozasingi Wakalun, the Kaubidana, Aikoi di Sumnagi, Hingnabagi Damata, Aikoi, Service the Unate, Samaj Semada. Asawa Tangdang Lauriba, Adugumba, service Makalamani, Hibagi, Saktok Chabado, Zasingi, Wakuda, the view was.
Marking the birth anniversary of renowned theatre director Laid Haurakcham Sanakyai Ibotombi, his students celebrated Teachers' Day at the Iboyaima Shumanglila Sanglin in Palace Compound, Imphal today. Sangit Natak Academy awardee Saugrakpam Hemanta, Padma Shri Warepanaba, renowned writer Ranjit Ningthauja along with Sumanglila artists participated in the event. Attendees on the occasion spoke on the significant role of teachers in every field and profession. Assam Rifled Noni Battalion under the headquarters 22 Sector Assam Rifled and Inspector General of Assam Rifled East celebrated Teachers' Day at Vild Karamd Palil in the Kangpokpi district today. Stationery items were handed over to school teachers and students of the area as a part of encouragement towards education at schools at remote areas on the occasion. United Naga Council UNC has called a meeting of Naga leaders to discuss on the Hild Area Committee Bill 2021 and the situation after appointment of 8 Valley members as the committee member by and order of a Secretary of Manipur Legislative Assembly. The meeting will be held on 7th of September at 11 a.m. at Retreat House, Mantripukri in Imphal East. Press release from UNC Secretary informed Naga parliamentarians, student bodies, civil society, ADC former chairman and activists to attend the meet. Manipur's leading cable TV network, Impact TV, launched its mobile application called Impact TV today. Chairman of Impact Cable TV Network, Dr. Thangjamt Dabali, launched the application at a farm located in Pangai, Marjing Khubamd. People can now watch news and entertainment programs broadcast by Impact TV through the application. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. T.H. Dabali said the mobile application has been launched so that people living in remote locations of Manipur and across the globe could watch Impact TV. The newly launched application can now be downloaded from the Google Play Store. Interestingly, through the mobile application, viewers can watch latest Manipur films and premieres of Sumanglila. Starting from today, viewers can watch children's film Koyum Chaitheng and Sumanglila entitled Ingengi Nini Panba by Peacemaker Artists Association on the application. Impact TV mobile application is also premiering a Sumanglila titled Online the Luhongba on the 12th of September. Viewers can watch premiere shows of Sumanglila and Manipur films on Impact TV app by paying a small amount of money. Viewers can also watch national and international sports, entertainment programs and news free of cost through the application.
Impact TV apps launch to bolo na high application asi mayam gi mafam da thamjari masigi maroi ba piga dor ba kana basi Impact TV gi cable yodaba mafam Manipur gi wangmada duga Manipur gi kachin kya da cable yodaba sing da duga anywhere in the world masigi application is sin nabiraga ko gi Impact TV gi program makhal mathel asi dum yengbi bi agani sig loina na on payment basis da program khar jo khoi option jari hariba program sing sisu payment to biraga dum mayamna yengbi bi agani hariba application asi Google Play Store dagi khoina download to biraga sinabi bi agani hariba sigi program asi khoina application asi lokhat charapagi maramdi COVID-19 na sohallaba khoi gi art and culture gi sinmam da leibiri ba mayam gi hingminana ba punamakpu ko yokhat minana ba lokhalakpa dugumba program sing manungda amani.
Manipur reported 322 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 3,491 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Total COVID positivity rate stands at 9.2%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, the total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,15,399. 2 COVID patients, 2 from Imphal East District and 1 each from Churachandpur and Hobart, died in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,798. A one-day awareness on prevention of COVID-19 seeking cooperation from general public was held at the Sri Rajeshwari Gopinath Mandap in the Uripok Sorbonthingen today. Uripok Kendra Welfare Association and Uripok Kendra COVID-19 Relief Committee jointly organized the event. Vice President of Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh, Laishram Minabanta, and the chairman of the Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, Dr. Y. Mohand, addressed COVID-19 issues on the occasion. They also appealed to public to adhere to COVID protocols.
Past wave tagina posted the COVID relief committee marketing thought to minor kibuda. I could handle it in a repoki processing Mapandal and Bassing Ocean of Wanavada, the quarantine center hang the Angambatok Mayama. Taukiba, Savaki, Tapaki, or Hanjing Narisingi, the Sopai Mating Pang Jaraga Laksabani, Makata and Kopiki, and Tatagani, Honorable Prime Minister Modina, seeing Hawaii Pina Navagi, Mamangi, where Ahanba Webta, Hanipani Pigre, Masiki Modi Takachari, I could get Anishu Webtasu, the Moriba Tataruki, and Natagi Makada, Chinki, Manga Pina, Torang Pakapa, Hujuk, Mayam, Hangibasi, Sinbi Buginamakta, then the Modi Takachari.
State Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpao Haukip inaugurated an extended ward of Christian Hospital in Yolaland, Imphal today. The 2-floored extended ward will cater to both COVID and non-COVID patients. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Letpao Haukip assured that he will talk to relevant department to provide oxygen concentrators and ventilators in the hospitals. He also expressed hope that the ward will help in rendering better services to those in need. Kairao MLA cum Deputy Chairman of State Planning Board Laurembam Rameshwar underlined on the teachers working sincerely and with dedication in the interest of students. He was accorded warm welcome for his recent recognition, the Bapu Jagjeevan Ram International Award, and upgrading Urub High School to higher secondary schools. Urub Youth Civil Club and Urub Shining Star Club jointly organized the event at Urub High School complex today. The locals also appreciated Rameshwar for his efforts in upgrading Urub High School, which has become the first higher secondary school in Kairao Assembly constituency. Speaking on the occasion, Rameshwar also stressed on the role of school governing body, local people and teachers to upliftment school. He also appealed to those concerned not to misinterpret on the Urub High School being upgraded to higher secondary schools as it was an intent to improve education sector.
Karaoke de lebi oja singna na ta maro special sing uruki oja singna yam thamoi sing hono beo tungda lakai sina kendra sing praja singna chai khudingi sona hongna gi level da I work to we have sing mai oja sing nei thamjage akoi time pass ke na torop chabe yana ba nga ki lamaga chatu khopa sima tawi kano lakado headmaster singda the governing body singda hajani oja sing koi matam chana school ka biyo angang sing ase phajana sembi ramo sarkar gi koi infrastructure wat pa sema saba oja masing wat pa adu gi daita lojage adu school asida quality leina teaching kamai toi kholi takpagi senabai thabu gi madi lakai ase leiba club sing the governing body daita lobiyo adu ga hek ken gi manung da leiba jaga khudi makse before election mang da loiba koi kolas ta ga ne hek so bole khana tana atai ngai di amta chithau koi loi plan leire
Zeliangrong Civil Organization Jet CEOs comprising Zeliangrong Abaudi, Zeliangrong Youth Front and Zeliangrong Student Union demanded complete withdrawal of September 1 order of Manipur State Legislative Assembly Speaker, including 9 MLAs as members of Hill Areas Committee, Manipur. A press release from the media and publicity cell Jet CEOs appealed to the governor of Manipur to intervene in the matter and ensure that such order is never issued again in the future. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Alpha BCI Memorial Academy. Registration for some vacant seats in Class 11 Science and Arts is extended till second week of September. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy is a school where you can see people from around the nation. You will have the opportunity to experience things you have never experienced before. We have highly skilled teachers and a comfortable environment that doesn't pressure but eases the mind of students to help them into their future careers. For more details, please contact Alpha BCI Memorial Academy, serving education. Thangmeban phone number 9863016217.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime, the English Bulletin. India added 42,766 fresh COVID-19 cases, 38,091 recoveries and 308 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases are 4,05,681. Total recovered cases are 3,21,100 and recovery rate stands at 97.43%, while death toll has reached 4,10,048. COVID-19 vaccine has been administered to more than 68 crore 46 lakh people in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 22 crore 12 lakh 69,000 people. Above 45 lakh 78,000 people have died and recoveries are above 19 crore 77 lakh 73,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 87 lakh 99,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Union Health Secretary Rajesh Bhushan has chaired a high-level review meeting with the Northeast and Hill states and Union territories like Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura and Uttarakhand. The Health Secretary underlined that the state and Union territories need to quickly saturate the first dose coverage among the age population category. His state must also focus on the 60-plus age group as the coverage of both the doses in this category is unsatisfactory in Assam, Manipur, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Meghalaya. Mr. Bhushan said the vulnerability of this age group to COVID-19 makes this exercise of the prime importance. State and union territories were advised to closely monitor the stock from state vaccine storage to cold chain point, check rational distribution and restrict vaccine wastage to below 2%. Data on the Electronic Vaccine Intelligence Network EVIN on a daily basis, check supply of other denominated syringes as per availability of COVID vaccine. The historic Karbi Along Agreement was signed in New Delhi in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Saha and Assam the Chief Minister Dr. Hemanta Biswa Sharma yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Amit Saha said Karbi Anlong Agreement will be written in golden words in the history of Karbi region and Assam. He said yesterday around 1,000 cadres of more than 5 organizations have joined the mainstreamed shunning arms. Amit Saha said the Centre and Assam government are fully committed to their rehabilitation. He said Assam government will spend around 1,000 crore rupees for the development of the Karbi region in 5 years. Assam, the Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sharma, Union Minister, and the former Chief Minister of Assam Sarbanand Sonowal, Union Home Secretary Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Minister of State for Home Nityananda Rai, Chief Executive Member of Karbi Anlong Autonomous Council Tuli Ram Ronghang, representatives of the Karbi Longri North Kasar Hills Liberation Front KLNLF, People's Democratic Council of Karbi Longri PDCK, United People's Liberation Army UPLA, Karbi People's Liberation Tigers KPLT factions, along with senior officials from the Home Ministry and Government of Assam were present on the occasion. A combined team of Thoubal District Police and NAB Police Station have bust a brown sugar laboratory at Thoubal Moijing, Konghang during a raid. The team arrested 22-year-old Muhammad Daulat Khan, son of late Muhammad Alauddin from Thoubal Moijing, Awanglekai, who is reportedly responsible in running the busted lab. According to Impact News sources, the team carried out the drive on 3rd of September around 11 p.m. 50 liters of morphinated liquid, gas-framed, 1 cylinder and 1 wooden plank were seized from the busted lab. As a follow-up of the drive, 23-year-old Muhammad Mukhtar Sarif, son of Akbar Khan, originally from Thoubal Moijing, Longjing, was arrested from North AOC along with 36 bottles of ammonium chloride yesterday. Upon interrogation, he confessed that he procured the ammonium chloride from Guwahati to supply to Brown Sugar Laboratory in Manipur. Thoubal District Police team has arrested 3 drug peddlers along with heroin powders from Lilong around 4 p.m. last evening. Speaking to media, Thoubal SP Jogesh Chandra Haubijam said combined team of District Police Additional SP Operations Sachidananda Soibam, the Thoubal Commando Unit OC and Tiken, including Lilong Women Police, conducted a frisking operation at Lilong Edgar Road. He added 22 showcase containing heroin powder wrapped inside a plastic polythene was seized from one Mohammed Mujbur from the Lilong Atokong Maning Laikai. Upon interrogation, the arrested person disclosed that 2 persons who came riding in bolero vehicles gave him the heroin powder. Acting on the information, a police team arrested the 2 persons from the Long Bazaar along with the bolero vehicles. The arrested 2 persons are 25-year-old Daniel Hoy Haukebd from More Ward number 2 and 37-year-old Minland Tuiboy from More Ward number 9. Heroin powder, 3 mobile handsets and 3 SIM cards and bolero vehicles with registration number NL032267 seized from the 3 miscreants were handed over to Lilong Police. Meanwhile, Lilong Police has also registered a case under NDNPS Act and investigations are underway.
Lilong Atokong Maning Laikai Deki AMD Mujibur Rahman Masagi Sayi Nifung Doi Kobanipa Makoina identify the way to come on the Dentoi on the 22 number of soft caps heroin powder Yova Chava Adomon de Famungami Bolero Tundra Lapa Muelina Poche delivered to over the main and the Akoin Masagi Port Pireva Mui Ani Laiba Nupam Nupima Bolero the Laiba Sizo the Masagi Polo Longi.
Former Patsoi MLA Sapam Kunjakeshwar drew attention of relevant authorities to solve the prevailing urea fertilizer crisis in the state at the earliest. He was speaking during distributions of fertilizers to farmers of Patsoi constituency in their respective doorsteps today. Kunjakeshwar also expressed desire that authorities concerned of the other constituencies should deliver fertilizers to residents of the farmers in their respective constituencies in wake of the prevailing COVID-19 situation. BJP Lamsang Mandal members and other party officials who have resigned from the party joined high-power committee formed to support Lamsang intending candidate W. Sumati, who is also wife of late ex-Lamsang MLA and ex-Minister W. Brajabidhu. Today, W. Sumati accorded a warm welcome to the new entrants during the event held at her residence at Lamding Mayai Laikai. Speaking on the occasion, Sumati said that during the 3 terms tenure of her husband in the Assembly constituency, he produced white paper of the MLA Local Area Development Fund. She also expressed grief that despite her husband's plans and wishes to work for the welfare of its people after gaining success in the upcoming election, he had succumbed to COVID-19. Sumati assured that she will carry on her husband's unfinished legacy and strive towards bringing extensive progress in the constituency.
Ozana Pamzarama Magi, Arabic Pawana Harami, I say, Miang the Mata Handa Sikara Gamana, Tam Ohum, say 3 consecutive times the car Matunda, Handaki Port or Port Tams the Mana Magi, election loss of Gibasimana Yam Night over the gate. I say Karaga Miang, the Mata Katoka, I say Tabaxita Mana Harami, I know Handaki Karaga Miam, the role model oina. Manipur is the quiet again, Pukshan and the Tabaktoba, Dugumba, MLA, Minister have the Oiraga, Miangis Havana, I Punamasakatoga, a Lilage Haidana Kanbadi and the Sekana, Vakano, Nagani Haidana, Zana Pamzaramba, Miangis Havada, Katoga and the Kangiva, Ozaki Pamzaramba Manglando, Aina Agilem, who revoked Sisida, Ozana Pamzara with the Mak Aina Tobungamzage, Ozaki Laman Basatsaraga.
Imphalis Adaksha P. Bimola said ever since BJP came into power, initiatives have been taken out to enhance art and culture of state, including support to its artists. She was speaking at the valedictory event of the 1-month training program of 27th Moirang Parva Tradition 2021 at Iboyai Shumanglila Sanglen in Palace Compound today. Theatre Mirror and Manipur Shumanglila jointly organized the event. Speaking at the event, P. Bimola expressed belief that government will carry out various initiatives to promote art and culture in future too. She added that sports and art and culture are the pride of the state and the roles of sportsmen and artists are praiseworthy.
State Shumanglila Council gi Palamakak Manipur Sarkana, Ojihamutima Piragasu project Amakakti, Taurena, Tai, Mase, Piragani Haidana project says, Himalabani, Adana Soidana, Piragani Hibas, I Tazabalajay, but the Masiri award D was Anaba, Aina Tazabata, Nasisi, Magi Sahisi, IT1 Surehaya, Wazasina Katolakanda, I quite Tungi Fuser Gidamakta, I quite Maite, I quikiti, Kalsara Hibasea, Quiki Mut Payadraba, quite a Pazaba, Maitegi Nat, Saksa, Uza, Pizit, Sakshet, Maite. Culture Taibase, Haying Tunda, I quick the Matalak, Isa is Susinduna, Kamona Bagita Nev, Ozana, Sipo, the Sahi Marpuga Matu is Surba Wokida, Liepton, Awaba Latana, Katoga, Hama training period easy.
Now the news from the world of sports. Manipur is known as the powerhouse of sports in India. The state has nurtured many famous athletes in different games and sports. Notably, many of the well-known football clubs in India have been inviting football players from Manipur to play for them. In a way, the state can be termed as football factory of India. The artificial football turf ground in Lamlong, Hong Kong, Imphal has been hosting a number of football tournaments in the state. However, the football ground is now in a pathetic condition due to the fact that the artificial football turf ground in Lilong in Lamlong, Thongkong lies in a low-level area, and during the monsoon season, rainwater from the surrounding areas flows into the stadium, thereby flooding the football turf. This situation is giving tough time to players. Here is the report.
2007 da FIFA ki meng makhada Win in India with India haiba scheme asigi oina FIFA ki president SEP Blatter na India da lakuna artificial football tab ground nipan samgat naba Mumbai, Shillong, Imphal, Bangalore, Kolkata amadi Kolhapur da amamam aduga gawadana mafam ani samgat naba ayaba pirak khibaga luinana maduda sangadaba sentham sing adusu grant oina pirakhi Win in India with India hariba scheme asigi makha samthrakpa oina Asian Football Confederation ki lamjing makhada Vision India ki saruk ama oina All India Football Federation na laibak asigi tongan mafam singda leiriba Football Association singda pirakpa bauta amaki matung inna grassroots level ki thakta leiriba angang singbu matau karamna football sanahan yani habigi matangda takpi tabibaga loinana tongan ba sahi kanop singda leiriba nupa amri nupi singi oiba football tournament amade league sing matam chana pangthokpa hai wafam sing asigi matung inna amphana senduna matam gi oiba football masana kaya lamdong thongkong da leriba artificial football tab ground asida pangthoktuna lagiba sing asigi matangda amphagi president M Kumar na thumlakwa wapam
India ki state singjidasu Manipur uzik tawriba state ki system se masi across the India lanjaladi India si taseng na masi yamne na Asia diam sathiba football ki giant sam orkani pillar selection mi kumari kumanga swan thammakanda panda leiba big team talent han lakusta hek pillar se akun swan khal leiba pillar se ho omda koi team se phajare ana technically team boider ba manager coaching de yamna moral se aun wang le kanda hoji team se trial yauge har gi yauge swan pu chakiba si mapana sakiba angang sing si phare phangok da ba hala aga swan leiba sing si Sali bangang sing se akuzi ISL de yauriba moi pilar ni fum do se whole India se dominate tawrena any paper coding de India ki state coding paper da Manipur na football se sports policy phajana tawri se panghai da haibi ganu laiba any Manipur de laiba discipline mayam gi si president secretary mayam se tana biraga kai no abc se tanaraga uji thoiba mayam se kai no tanaraga moi da swana helpful oiba akoi kari pang oge equipment pangora sen pangora se masi state association high bangai dana representative among Tambiragas Mana Chancel Tanaradi sports policy and Pagni.
Manipur gi oina yamna tangna pangkhiba lamlong thongkhong da leiriba artificial football tab ground asi haingai latina soksil lakli matam amada masak thopa football sanapham ama oidino lakhiba ground asi ngasidi matamga sino daba mawong amada leire ground asi akoi da leiribe lambi sing asi dagi yamna puthna leikhibana maram oiraga pungi nong hek lakpaga akoi da lariba mafam kaya dagi jengsil lekpa ising adu senthokpham leitabadagi awaba kaya hoji mayuk nari oitriba phem asigi matangda ground asi hena phaba matangga chunaba asanma ming amaga loinana semjin sajanbagi thabak thoram kaya pakhatpa hauri haina amphagi maikaidagi lamdam asigi miyamda pirekpa pauzel
hoji prithibi sin tongna sendoriba pandemics sige covid ki pandemic se masin maram orga lockdown le selakpa curfew le selakpa sato sin ya thing balakpa are akoi members sing ju ning kha tam na hek chapang om da ground yang jenda mana ke mi le su sang su mathanda ngai bagi awaba Manipur gi honorable chief minister ga koi ampha gi member sing chatlaga unazarure ground gi ori figam si masi matang da yam kupna wari sanajai honorable cm sina da mari leina ba plot ki sing chop ki nya da ac da executive da phone to biraga office se artificial tab ta kabiro hayeng dagi di hoji ismani sing thumjalaga laiba fil sida pilar myam gi awa se asi ising di chingtok amtang ko hanji haibo wafum kya thambidana mayam se mes phone to bina tawga hone bi ei
Manipur ki lehau digi hokhiba football sadore kaya na mangjar khiba manglan kaya bu mangphang ran khiba lamlong thongkong da leriba artificial football tab ground ase lamdam asigi purma sane chu pamjariba amadi khoida jarba mioi kaya na khangu thakta mang khedra haina mi painari ground asiga mari leinariba All Manipur Football Association amadi Manipur lengak aina khosan maduna asan maming amaga loinana athu matamda chidun chajid bilakani haibigi thajaba si Manipur miyam gi thamoida yam chauna thajaba thamli Impact TV News gi damak pawdom jariba cameraman Biswajit nangmai pangba loinana video journalist Moirang Them Tarun Kumar
Welcome back. Memorial stone in memory of eminent Thangta instructor Saikhom Nodia Mangang was unveiled during last funeral rites, also known as Lana Tharam, held at the Waka Lema Ching today. Attendees paid floral tribute to the memorial stone during the event organized by Kangla Shah and Kangle Indigenous Martial Art and Cultural Society Kaimex. Thangta performance was also presented on the occasion. It may be mentioned that titular king of Manipur, Sembasana Joba, has conferred Langchei Sintakpurel to Oja Nodia as a form of honor. He passed away at his residence at the Kurai Sajorlekai on 26th of August. Speaking to media, Kaimex Secretary General T.H. Suresh utilized the contribution of the Oja Nodia in preserving and promoting Thangta. He said that the memorial stone was erected with an aim to remember Oja Nodia and for the upcoming generation to follow his ideologies and footsteps.
ngasimak koi lamdam sigi luchingba koi punamaki sintakpurel oibiramba laikhidraba oza Saikhom Nodia Mangangi mahaki ningsing numbi amakak ki marks amadi kanglasana mapungoiba thodang lawjaraka na ngasigi maikhum hangdokpugi thauramasi maruina laikhidraba oza asibu tungi mirolna kawba leitana adumak ningsingbaga loina ozana tawjaramba thabak thauramjing amadi ozana pangjaramba wakhalonjing ozana thambiramba thaugaijing mayam adu machamanai oiba ekhoina tungda kawba leitana aduma pangthokpa ngamnaba amadi ozagna thambiramba lilamjing aduda chatpa ngamnabagi damakta ekoina haiba ningsingyumbi asi yungjabani.
Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Nation remembers educationalist Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan. President Ram Nath Kovind conferred national awards to teachers to 44 teachers. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren launches Chief Minister's College Mahairoi East Support Scheme and Nipun Varat confers State Teachers Award to 9 teachers. Chairman of Impact Cable TV Network, Dr. Thangjam Dabali, launches Impact TV mobile application called Impact TV. Manipur reports 322 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths in last 24 hours. Positivity rate rises to 9.2%. And India adds 42,766 fresh COVID-19 cases, 308 deaths and over 38,000 recoveries in the past 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.42%. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Sunday prime-timed Manipuri Bulletin, which will be presented by our anchor, Mr. Okram Somendro. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and stay safe.
Adom khangirabra